What's up, y'all? Big Red here, coming at you another episode of Earl Curls. We're doing a battle of the Holy Fire, Vats versus non-Vats. So we're going to do this run outside Vats. The anti-armor with weapon speed, weapons break slower. I do have a quad with weapon speed, weapon break slower. I might do one more run with Holy Fire and just compare a quad versus the anti-armor outside Vats to see if it's better. But I want to thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. I promise I won't stay on get stuck on this weapon. We're going to test this and do another test, like I said. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I don't have a lot of time sometimes to do all bunch of videos back to back. I mean, try the best I can. Appreciate y'all and your patience. Especially Texas Weed and Master Obi-Wan. Thank you for y'all's encouragement. Appreciate y'all a bunch. We got a napalm tank, get more damage, is what you want on it. Long barrel for range, is what you want. Got the large propellant tank, which gives a decent amount, but also it doesn't. It's not too huge. It don't cost much for reload, so that's why I went with it. Getting 134 damage. Fire rate's 132 and range is 288. Saying that it's not totally accurate, but anyway, over in the build, we do have our executioner. We'll pop that on at once we get down to a certain point. The build changed a little bit. We got blocker maxed out, of course, for 40% less damage from melee attacks. We'll be up close and personal with the flamer. And any low health build needs this. Like I said, like a broken record. You couple this with your emergency protocols and your power armor, you're almost invincible. All our heavy gunners are maxed out. Thing reload's decent. Got tribal pharmacy for our chems to thrive and survive in the wasteland. We got glow sighted too. I mean, we don't really have any. If we were on a team, we'd have to put taking one for the team with this build. I would probably change some perks around, but being solo, this is why I'm choosing the rocket. Glow sights giving us extra damage against the Wendigos. Got Nocturnal Fortitude because it's nighttime, getting plus 40, and we got Life Giver giving us, that's 55, so same price for Life Giver at 4, we're getting the extra 15, so we're super tanky. Chem Fiends, I'll pop some Psycho Attacks, get some extra damage. 25% damage and a little damage resist. A little bit to your perception. We don't really worry about that though. Fireproof for tankiness. Radical for carry weight. Revenant, because we'll revive ourselves. Natural resistance gives us a little more against poison and against fire. Iron Stomach gives us a little bit more resistance. So we pop those on. We don't need anything for APs. We're not using AP. I could have took Party Boy off. I forgot to take it off, so you have to forgive me for that. But I didn't really have nothing really to put it on. Could have went maybe with 3 in glow sight, but I just got through doing a run with the switch from Vats to non-Vats, so it's on there. Actually, you know what? Let's put suppressor. Let's not waste any points here. There we go. Got a suppressor. We'll take a little less damage. The target's output will be reduced by 30%, 2 seconds. Tenderizer for more damage. Nerve Rage gives us a little bit more. 40 damage resist, 20 damage, and 15 AP regen. We'll be in low health. Definitely, anybody in low health needs to be playing with this card. Definitely essential. Stabilize, because we get 45% more armor penetration stacked on our anti-armor. We'll be getting up in the 90s in the armor penetration. Definitely way to go for a boss killer. Batteries included for carry weight of ammo and for fusion cores. I got weapons break slower, plus we got this. I don't know how that really stacks. I don't know where the cap is for weapon break slower, but I ain't saying it gives us 100%, but you add them together, it's 100. I'm not saying that's how it adds together, but we're definitely going to stack it up and get a weapon should last. We got AP for action point regen, even though we're not really using action points, but we will be running around a little bit. Got Through Hacker for food bus. I always have food bus on me. Horn Survivor for our stim packs to kick in, definitely essential. Adrenaline for damage, definitely essential. Stack up our damage, get max damage. Dodging, you can put it on this because we're not using any AP, we're not using VAT, so dodging is not going to hurt us. We'll be super tanky. You got Bloody Mess for 15% more damage, plus it things blow up in a gory pace. Who don't want to see that? Starts genes for mutations. I'm keeping Good with Salt on there because I don't really have any use for it. And I got food buffs and I like to keep them. But One Gun Army, hopefully we can trigger that and keep Earl in one place. Luck of the Draw to keep our weapon from breaking. Plus with the weapon breaks slower, we should not have to repair our flamer through the fight, which is really cool because flamers break really easy. Seasonal install for ambers and 5 specials. Over in the buffs, we got bobblehead big guns for 20% extra damage from heavy guns. Got a couple of serums canceling some heavyweight. And we got Tails from West Virginia, 15% damage versus the Wendigo, and Earl is a Wendigo, plus those Wendigos in there, so that'll give us a little extra damage there. Company T, we don't really need no AP regen, don't we? Really need ain't really nothing else affecting our damage. We got Adrenaline, Bird Bones, Eagle Eye, Egghead, Electrically Charged, Herbivore, Hermidality, Marsupial, Skelly Skin, and Speed Demon. Got a full set of Overeaters, Union Power Armor, Weapon Weight Reduction. Not really matter about the +2 luck because we're not using Vats. I need to make another set with fire resistance. That way you can free up that and take one for the team whenever you're playing on a team. That'd be my option if you want to use it outside Vats. But I do recommend having a build where you use this gun in Vats and out of Vats. Alright, get some tater salad. Let's see if it works. I got a Scout's banner going. It worked this time. Alright, get some dirty water back again. Like I said, I forgot to post, say on the last fight. There we go. We should be at nerve range. It took us about 300 coffee, like 350, to do it in Vats, which ain't terrible, but I mean, most of the time we're playing on a team. I do these runs solo. I'm overweight for some reason. I am. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm overweight all of a sudden. Let me try to figure it out. Not really sure. Anything I can drop. Now I guess I don't have to worry about being overweight. I'm not using Vats. Let's go blow up Stranger. Okay, I ain't got time to sit here and try to figure it out. That happens, even to the best of us. All right, we're gonna stack our adrenaline up with the blowfly syringer. Shooting these Wendigos. Get 3 blowflies, and you get an extra 3 kills. So you get 6 kills going in. Switch over to blow. What's up, guys? Give me some of that juice. So we get 6 kills to max it out. Reload. Getting 350, that's pretty good. How embarrassing. Running. I don't know how I all of a sudden got overweight. I have no idea. Forgot to add cyclotats to my pass wheel, so we'll pop that. How embarrassing. Like getting caught with your pants down. Liquid courage. Alright, let's get right to it. What's up, Earl? Let's brush those teeth, Earl. Gonna be a long fight, Earl. mean, it's good and good damage. I mean, $160, $140. Damage in Vats is pretty consistent with outside the Vats criticals, but that's why the Vats criticals really start to add up. I mean, y'all stop it. Let me take care of these guys. They're getting on my nerves. There we go. 192 now. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. I've noticed that. I stacking that up, coming into the mine, like my adrenaline. I don't know. I'm just tripping. Adrenaline should have been maxed out. Stop it, Earl. Damn, you ugly, Earl. There's the stake to locked in on him. Earl. I mean, it's doing pretty good. I mean, y'all stop. Y'all getting on my nerves. It's not nice, Earl. Kill some of these guys, get them out of our way, keep our adrenaline stacked. See, look at the draw kicking in. Born Survivor kicking in, that's good. On a team, you know, I mean, it's not bad to not use outside Vats. I mean, solo, it definitely takes a little more time. Of course, none of these kills are like what they used to be. Yeah, come on, reload. Reload. I'll stop it. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Stack our adrenaline back up. There we go. 180, 160. I mean, when you got an ant armor, is a beast. I mean, even outside Vats. I mean, any regular enemy, even a regular holy fire with the vampires, you're melting regular enemies. I mean, with no problem. Bloody's still a good option too. Ant armor just gets a little bit more bloody. When you stack it up with that stabilize. Now, it is a fun build to do with stealth. And before the update, my stealth run was just a little bit behind the power armor run with stabilize. Before I started doing all these tests, I really didn't. I walked a lot of my heavy weapons outside power armor, but when I started testing these weapons, I just realized how powerful power armor really was with your heavy weapon. It kind of marries it to it. I mean, you don't have to use it to get. I mean, but if you want max damage, you do have to use power armor with heavy guns. I mean, it stabilizes that powerful. Stop it, Earl. Y'all stop. Y'all getting on my nerves. Everlasting nerves. Let's get those teeth brushed, Earl. Probably gonna run out of Blue Courage here soon. But I will go ahead and pop another one when I do. There we are. Alright, let's just go ahead and pop one, because I hate wasting them. It takes so long to definitely slower outside vats. I mean, if you have the coffee, if you farm some coffee, I say playing on a team, I would say about 200, 150. I mean, depends on, you use it outside, inside vats. You want to have a vats build. Solo, it was 350. Let's kill some more of these guys. It looks like we ran out of Revenant. So we need to get down to the W. We're almost there. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over. I think we're there. 230, 213. Heck yeah. Look at him chucking that health out. Stop it, Earl. Let's brush those teeth. 213, pretty consistent number. Y'all stop. Let's kill some of these guys. $222, 223, 253 on some of them. That's really good. Y'all stop it. This is me and Earl's time. Earl don't teach you no manners, does he? Lost some adrenaline. Probably need to stack it up, but I'm trying to get a little more. Let's go ahead and stack up some adrenaline. Man, like you see, this thing just melts these Wendigos. I mean, even Executioner, which you don't really get a lot out of Executioner and regular enemies, but you get a lot out of it when you're in a boss fight. So I do highly recommend if you're going to use outside vats, and even if you're going to use in vats, now that we can learn mods, always have an Executioner for whatever weapon you're playing with, running with for that season. If you learned it already, or you have the box mod if you haven't learned it. We're almost there. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. I need to come up with some corny dad jokes to tell while I'm doing this. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Get some more adrenaline stack. Yeah, it's a long fight. Outside vats, a long fight. We might compare this one with like the Gauss minigun to see outside vats. The Gauss minigun is probably better than this. Inside vats though, this thing is a beast. Y'all stop. Almost there. Look at the draw. One thing for sure, with weapon break slower, if you're going to use anything outside of that, you need weapon break slower. You couple that with luck of the draw. There we go. I didn't have to repair my weapon at all. And for this long of a boss fight with outside vats, I mean, it was a flamer. I mean, the Vats run, we didn't have to use it either. And the Vats run, I used 1800 coffee. Let's see how much coffee I use. I mean, not coffee, 1800 fuel. Woo, man, I used probably 5,000 fuel in this because I had about a little bit over 8,000 left. So I didn't show that in the last fight. Had a little bit over 8,000 left. Like 8,000 for like 200, like 1,800. I used on the Vats run. This run right here just about cost me 5,000 fuel, a little bit over 5,000 fuel. That's with the weapon speed, anti-armor, coupled with stabilize. I don't even think I want to do the quad one. It was just way too long of a fight. I don't think it did near as good as the Gauss minigun outside Vats. So I definitely would highly recommend, if this is going to be a weapon you're running, you want to use this as a boss killer, and I would definitely recommend having the Vats build. Whether you use Happy-Go-Lucky and you use Nuka-Cola Dark, or you get some luck on your armor pieces. But you definitely want to be able to go inside and outside Vats, and maybe not Vats the whole time, but especially on a team, you won't have to worry. You'll have an extra 40% from taking one for the team, so that will help you. That will definitely add into it. And other people shooting, adding to the DPS will definitely help it. But big difference, big difference. All right, let's just compare the two just to give you an idea of what you're looking at. All right, here we go. We got the non-Vats on bottom. We got the Vats on top. And it's clearly a big difference, a huge difference. I mean, the non-Vats, it does better than pre-update. And like I said, playing on a team, you are going to be adding, DPS, seeing your, you're going to be... I'd say the most vital part, but if you're a tank build and you're sitting there up close, drawing fire, you're going to be doing good damage, decent damage, while helping other people get better damage. But a Vats build definitely outperforms it. It was like 9 minutes for the non-Vats and just 5.5 minutes, like 5:37 for the Vats build. So you are going to lose a lot of damage because those Vats criticals with the faster fire rate, the anti-armor. That's 500 and something plus on the team, be a little bit better. Be close to 600 probably. Those criticals add up, choking away at his health. But if you don't got the resources, you're a newer player, you'll be doing okay. You'll be adding to and contributing your fair share of using your holy fire against one of the bosses, because you don't have it set up yet to run with coffee and make an in-game power armor Vats build. But if you do have it, then I would suggest having your build set up to use inside Vats, outside Vats with the holy fire. You're definitely going to benefit from Vats with the holy fire. If you want to have a boss killer and a boss melter, you definitely need to utilize your Vats with your holy fire and power armor with stabilize and anti-armor. That'd be the way to go. And having an executioners, get a mod, learn it, whatever, and have that on there to where in the fight you can really start to melt him. Yeah, that was interesting results. Let's compare real quick to the Gauss, the outside Vats. All right, we're going with the Gatlin plasma. We got the Gatlin plasma on the top, and we got the holy fire outside Vats on the bottom. You can see the Gatlin plasma is outgaining the holy fire. We didn't do the Gauss mini because the Gauss mini outdid the Gatlin plasma, and the time on it just wasn't been as more of a comparison, because this gun falls outside Vats falls more in line with the Gatlin plasma. It does decent damage. Better than it did pre-update outside Vats. So you will still be contributing to a team if you're using that weapon, but you will miss a lot of damage. So I would suggest working your way into having a Vats build with your power armor to get maximum damage with your holy fire. But hey, it's your wasteland. We're just living in it, and you want to use it outside Vats, and you want to use it outside power armor. You just know there's a lot of damage you're leaving on the table when you do that. If you do use outside power warmer, I do recommend hand warmer. But you can definitely see it's not too far behind the Gatlin Plasma, but no, back in the day, I was really surprised with these results. I thought Holyfire would have done better outside Vats. I mean, the flamer used to get Earl like in 30 seconds outside Vats back in the day. I mean, I thought maybe it would be comparable. I didn't expect to do 30 seconds, but I thought it would do a little bit better. But I guess it's about in line with the average heavy weapon outside Vats. It's not the best outside Vats, but in Vats, it is a beast, and it's definitely a boss killer and boss melter, and if that's what you want, then I would definitely suggest getting you a Vats build with your Holyfire and having executioners, whether you're inside Vats or outside Vats. Get you an executioners mod, put it on there, and have that for the final 40% of the fight, and you'll be doing A-OK. And if you're just a tank build, you want to use your Holyfire and get a medics or something, and then that would work too. Take all the blunt of the blows and help heal your team. All right, well, tell me what y'all think. Y'all think Holyfire was going to do that bad outside Vats? You think it would maybe outperform the Gauss Mini outside Vats? I thought it would, but we didn't even show it because it couldn't even outperform the Gatlin Plasma. The Gatlin Plasma got outperformed by the best version of the Gauss Mini. So, yeah. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Mr. Big Red, hope you have a good weekend. Hope y'all thrive and survive out there. And I'll see y'all in the next one.